is. It's like, man, that guy bangs supermodels. All right.
You want to save money on car
insurance? We're started. We're on location. So I'm not going to give you all the great play-by-play announcing that I usually give you. You're just going to have to soak it all in and understand what's going on from here. But it's Sunday and I'm not in a church.
This is New York.
Alright.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Why not? No, I just started it.
Oh, I didn't know. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't have it on. I just started it.
Yeah.
Who?
Whoa, it's not a Miller Lite. Oh, light beer. No, Miller Lite has more taste. Let's try two. One more?
Yep.
I'll take you to man card. A man card? What was track one?
The lights are bright back there.
I know.
Going to the bathroom, you coming?
Where's Nate's boyfriend?
What? Come on.
I'm just teasing. Oh, if anyone's listening and wants to buy me a Christmas present, I know what I want for Christmas. A fleshlight. That's not flashlight, it's fleshlight. I just found out what it was.
I'm famous, I'm on TV, but I still have to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning and go to work. It feels weird for someone to ask them out yet.
When people come up to me and they love the show, that's what it's all about.
Oh. What's going on? Who? Alright.
Why did we test the lithium polymer battery in our Sonata Hybrid for over 275,000 miles? So we'll know when this battery works. Before you mount the Allen Highway, Sonata.
I want Tommy Leobothel to make an appearance.
You are watching NFL Sunday Ticket.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the
Look at my typing.
And welcome back to Ford Field. Panthers and Lions coming right up. Earlier, Jennifer Hale caught up with Lions head coach Jim Schwartz.
I don't like Jim Schwartz.
All right, thanks, Dick. Coach, you guys are in playoff contention. You're coming off a tough loss, going into a big game against Green Bay next week. How crucial is today for you?
Yeah, when you only play 16 games all
So they have to play. Detroit has to play Green Bay twice.
And we started the second half of the season last week with the losses, you said, and we need to get back on track. So
would you mind if I had that die?
Just a regular week.
The Lions sport one of the most intimidating defenses in the league. Today you're going up against rising star Cam Newton, a guy that can hurt you with his legs or his arms. What's the game plan for containing him?
Well, if you try too much to contain Cam Newton, you forget about Steve Smith, and you forget about Greg Olsen and D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. They're very, very focused on offense. A lot of guys that can make plays. And,
really?
You need to be able to play sound through all that.
I'm starting to feel like shit from not getting enough sleep.
We also play good run defense. We also have to cover very well because they have
It's weird.
outstanding receivers, and our defense is going to test it today.
That's like one thing I have going for me is I don't get sick.
Back to you.
And I take good shit care of myself.
Lions facing him for the first
look
time.
what I got
the
there.
second indoor game for Cam Newton. His only other contract.
I should have Fitzgerald starting for me this
Ron
week.
Rivera.
Yeah. But there was some sort of misunderstanding apparently.
John, and I think he wants them to resemble at least the
My brother was freaking out about
that team.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ron Rivera, interesting. Both teams played in chippy games last week.
It still wouldn't have hurt him that much.
Between the whistles, just like Mike Ditka used to tell
He would get fine. I mean, dude, the guy gets like 130 points a game. So, like, what does Fitzgerald get? 15? So he'd only get like 120 points a game?
Yeah. To start the game, and Logan is very hard as he gets to the 20-yard line. So Matthew Stafford coming out, and he is wearing a glove to protect that broken right.
We are at Razzles.
He says it's not an issue. And he has played through a sprained ankle last
How you
month.
spell
He has
Razzles?
had some injury problems, but Stafford feels the best he has felt since suffering that injury.
Well, that's true, but there's no doubt about it, it's legitimate. When he shook our hand the other day, he was very careful. In saying that, I wouldn't be surprised if they came out shooting, went deep right away here today.
From the 17, Lions with the first possession of the game. And throwing.
Oh, shit.
Throwing deep.
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
Oh.
And double covered and very nearly made a great catch. Charles Godfrey was down there to defend. They go deep.
No, don't ever talk about Dwight that way.
I said that because we were
That's
at
funny,
practice
though.
yesterday and bombs were a-flying.
He just looked like mad, like, because his setup just wasn't
actually
like
pulls it out with that left hand.
yeah, it wasn't to his
Calvin
liking.
Johnson, that's a ball that he expects himself to catch. That's just a drop.
Second down and 10.
Hey, do you think he's gonna do that? Double discount? Wait.
So they hit 19 times last week.
Hey, how's this?
Out of the shotgun on second down. Good protection. Going deep again and overthrowing. And Tony
I just wanna
Shepler
pretend.
downfield. So going deep on the first two. Obviously, the game plan is to test the secondary right off.
Clearly, they respect this.
Stafford knows you're watching, trying to show off.
Napa know-how.
Little double move, gonna fake a little stutter. They like this matchup on Charles Godfrey. Again, they have him beat.
That's pretty much what I'm aspiring
Opportunities
to
at deep balls,
for.
2 missed opportunities. Now you've got a 3rd and 10.
Now, Job at best is missing his 4th consecutive game with most concussive symptoms. Maurice Barr has started, and now Kevin Smith is in the game.
Woo! Nice. Yes!
Called the timeout. Early in this
Hey,
game,
I already got more points this week from my quarterback than I got all last week. Actually, 2 weeks combined. And
Southwest, makes the call.
didn't you say that he went to Harvard?
Nate might
Yeah. Smart.
be pulling up the sleeves a little
He
bit.
should be the guy that he's smart like me.
going out there. Surgery. That's thousands of dollars in cash. Completely unfair. You gotta fight to the pain. Remember who's counting on you. You're right.
You really remind me of my stepson.
Southwest Airlines. It's the right call.
How'd you like to go fishing?
Turn right up ahead.
I know a great spot. We can even camp if we get too tired.
I just have to wing it. Alright, then turn left ahead.
It's really
Recalculating. And your 15-man insurance might not pay for all this. So get all straight. You can save money and be better protected from man like me.
Recalculating.
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like that.
This is for Cindy. I wanted to get her something special this year. She wants to pay. She'll loan it.
He's gonna just win it for me. Look at that, shovel bass.
I gotta fly.
Look at that.
Bulova watches are designed to be made.
Jones, huh?
Save 25% on Bulova watches at K Jewelers, the #1 jewelry store in America.
I had Felix Jones, but I dropped him sometime. I must have went through like 10 players. I made a lot of moves. Fuck, Fred Jackson is so good.
Free $25 NFL Shop gift card.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by
Alright.
Southwest
Oh,
Airlines.
look at that.
Find our fares online only at southwest.com.
I got 16 points.
Lions calling it
How does that,
timeout, and
Mr.
John
Ching
Crawford
Chang Love You Long
on the
Time
field.
already have 26?
Forced to do it. So now 3rd and 10.
Defense.
Kevin Smith in the game at running back. Everyone going out.
Dude. Oh!
Intercepted.
Nice.
And it's James Anderson,
Nice throw, Deanna.
strong side linebacker, who started the year as weak side backer in an injury-riddled linebacking for Carolina.
Yeah.
Big turnover here.
Yeah, but I'm sure they've got some sort of arrangement worked out. Stalker's not going to win. Stalker will make sure he doesn't win that one.
On 3rd down, 3rd and 10s are tough. That's just a bad throw. Never sees Anderson.
You guys are a bunch of filthy cheaters. Hove was right.
Right away. Is the finger affecting him? I don't think so here. I think it's just he never saw James Anderson, threw it right to him. Easy interception for James Anderson.
4 interceptions last week against the Bears for Stafford. Now a first down.
Now it's Cam Newton. I bet you'll be watching this, won't you?
And the handoff to D'Angelo Williams, and Williams getting to the 25, a pickup of 2.
So, Walker upon eggshells, I tread lightly, trailing 16 to 26. Silver Bullets 14 to 8 over We Got Bush, despite having like 5 players to buy. Dumpster Divers keeping it close with Light Kobayashi. And F you guys, I quit up big 17 to 1 on Team Legs. And Tommy Leoboffo 8 to 1 over.
You guys doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Just yell me out. Really? Because otherwise I'm just going to keep rocking and throwing.
Rosie.
Yeah.
And Steve Smith was the intended receiver, but he wasn't anywhere near that ball. And that will bring up third down.
I like the play call right away.
I'm going to do the diet soda with the lime.
He's got Steve Smith right there.
I like the diet soda before the lime.
Okay. Detroit Lions, Derek Wright. He had that call. It was in his hands. Cam Newton, high ball, straight layers off to this lead.
Third and long.
Who's got the Buffalo kicker?
Pressure on Newton.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. That's not going to help.
Eric Wright with the interception and pushed out of bounds.
We Got Bush just, he's excited.
Looked like it might have fluttered someone. It might have been deflected in any event.
Are you feeling confident We Got Bush?
Hell yeah,
Are you going to win? Do you have any doubt at all that you're going to win?
I have no doubt at all.
Do you have any doubt at all that you're going to make the playoffs?
I have no doubt at all.
And do you have any doubt at all that you're going to be the championship?
A little bit.
Okay, that's good.
Dear NFL
I was
football,
beginning to worry.
do you know what love is? Love is turning your pickup truck
Into a Chevy.
Love is cold, cold light.
Totally not who I'm in.
Thank you. That's okay.
It's turning a parking
You want to say hi to my camera?
Love is loving that every Sunday, our Sunday. Bud Light, proud to be the official beer sponsor.
Yeah, I know.
Because love is beautiful thing.
Aaron Rodgers.
The Super Bowl, the most epic day in America, and the end of a journey that began here. When the
I wish the
soul of a
Pirates were
pizza
here.
star gave one man a chance to bring happiness to 10 friends, including the knucklehead at the car wash. Use your pizza card for a chance to see more of the story. Visit our Facebook page. That's a word? A word, bro. It's a little word for sorry. Read and read. Impressive. How about this? Brian, your words are hurtful. Okay. I'm taking the bus, and you will not see me at the Pancake Social tomorrow.
That's what I was saying to
15 minutes
you
could save
last
you
night.
15% or more on car insurance.
Okay. I put, where's Tommy Lee or Cushman? Quit stalking that poor girl in Lake Stevens and get down here.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Here we go.
Oh.
Following Eric Wright's third interception
Dalton.
of the year, the Lions have it.
Look at Dalton going deep.
Cam Newton with a towel.
Yeah!
And we'll talk more about that on the 20.
I don't know. For a split second, I thought maybe his brother had the Ravens defense, and then I realized that he didn't.
His brother.
Yeah. But he does Ravens defense. Yeah. So, Dalton just completed one against the Ravens defense. So his brother has the defense. So I'm playing his brother. So if his brother does the less points his brother gets, the more chance I have to win.
Second down and 8. Again, it's Morris. And
Morris.
Stop him almost in his tracks.
Oh,
And that will bring up third down. Taking a look at the
Where's Brian Todd at?
offense, we mentioned that the best not playing. And they have a lot of targets for Matthew Stafford to go to.
Yes, they do. Calvin Johnson, obviously. Tony Scheffler, one they want to get more involved.
Yeah.
This offensive line is struggling, and here's where it shows itself. Third down. This is the last third down on the entire National Football.
Yeah, he did.
Shouldn't be with all those weapons.
They're Dallas football.
An offense that thinks pass first. A lot more passes than runs. No balance so far. Third down and 8. He's got some time, and the pass is caught by Nate Burleson. Goes out of bounds and appears to have a first down for Detroit at the 31.
Good job by the line, giving him time. Watch Nate Burleson. Little tiptoe. Keeps both feet in. Controls the ball through the process of the catch. Matthew Stafford playing around with those gloves. We were in practice the other day. And he kept doing that. The gloves help him get a better grip on the ball with that broken finger.
And he's down. Nice pass, Dalton.
First down, and the pitch is to Morris. And Maurice Morris, Lions have not been able to do anything.
It's weird how like
Will lose
the Lions can take like a couple of like Seahawks retreads.
Matthew Stafford before the game, working with that glove.
A meeting the other day. This is Mitchell's father last week. Touch and go with it as far as all the
inside.
As to whether he could play. They blamed it a lot on the wind, but it's a legitimate deal. It's on your thrown hand, and that's your power finger is thrown.
Air corner, maybe.
63 throwing attempts last week against the Bears, franchise record. Now second down and 11. The pass is caught, and diving for the first down is Rasheed Davis, the former Chicago Bear. And once again, the Lions move the chains to the first down.
It doesn't bother him here. Good time, good job by the offensive line. He steps through the throw and delivers a strike to Rasheed Davis.
I'll take it. Think about it. How bad could the coach be now?
And as Jim Ford said,
I don't want to have to
the
hear that over
Bears
there.
game is not how we play, but how we react to it and respond. First down at the 42. Play action.
Stafford has a pretty good arm, I've noticed.
Pitch from behind is Stafford, and his pass is thrown out of bounds. Thomas Kaiser, who is a drafted rookie from Stanford, who Ron Rivera has high praise for, put the rush on Stafford from behind.
Hey, where's the
Kaiser is the guy that was just brought out of the practice squad last week. Versus Tennessee played very well in their loss. They are high on him. They want to use him as a stand-up 3-4 linebacker.
They do?
You'll see plenty of Thomas Kaiser.
No, because they're playing now.
Start, as John mentioned,
Who are they playing?
losing
Cleveland.
They can take that one up there on the right if you want to color it.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Because we already have it on.
Cool.
Morris. And a good defensive play by Charles Godfrey, who came up from the secondary and stops Morris for maybe a yard at the most. Let's take a look at this Panthers defense. Their strength is up front, and they have been struggling against the run. Haven't shown it today. And don't forget, they've been without Beeson and Davis, the linebacker.
And then on top of it, Dan Connor starts to play well in the middle. Now he's hurt. Jordan Sid steps in. The strength is their secondary and the two ends up front. Johnson and Brett Hardy.
Really?
Even after the challenge.
Romo, Troy Arms. Oh.
Third down and 2.
Yeah! Hang on, baby. Yeah!
Double discount.
Here comes the pressure on Stafford. Flush from the pocket and gets away from a lineman and gets knocked out of bounds. Flag goes down. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Terrell McClain provided the hit.
These guys are pretty animated.
Applewhite, who chased Stafford.
You look at the
All the more
coverage.
reason.
This was a coverage. They were off the field on third down.
Hey, I might just turn around and doing it.
They called it on 76, Greg Hardy, but that's Terrell McClain, the rookie defensive tackle, and that's just not smart football. No, you can't blame that on being a rookie, and that's been a problem all year. Second most penalty yards.
That was a nice throw, too.
Bothering Ron Rivera, and as you see, it hurts this team.
So
He's even doing the double discount.
Come on, Rob. Down for the Lions on the 41 of the Panthers. Here's Stafford in midfield. Kevin Smith out of the backfield. Good fake.
Oh my God.
Smith knocked out of bounds inside the 25. Chris Gamble who made the play.
That's Brian. That's for Stalker. That's my brother. Got a touchdown.
Nice.
You back that defense up. When you back the defense up, plenty of room for running backs like Kevin Smith to get the ball in space. Kevin Smith back a couple of weeks ago. They really like where he's at physically. And Calvin Johnson, this is what makes him so phenomenal in my mind. Complete receiver blocking downfield.
What a take on Omar Gator, the linebacker, a gain of 15 now.
Cedric Benson, who has him? Brian?
Up the middle.
Oh, the interception for Stafford again.
By Godfrey.
Nice.
Brings it back.
Oh yeah, he's already at -1. I don't think that pick has been reflected yet.
Did he get him Stafford?
Looks like he did. Unless this isn't up to date. Come on, Deanna. Fredo. God, why couldn't he had had this kind of a week last week? That would have been good.
-3 left.
Let's see.
N2 Mobile Technology. Stay seamlessly connected to your smartphone. Available on the reinvented 2012 Toyota Camry. It's ready. Are you?
Oh, more than ready.
I love the holidays.
And with my Bank America Cash Rewards credit card, I love them even more.
I earn 1% cash back everywhere.
God, it almost, that smell almost smells like somebody vomited and they tried to clean it and it didn't, you could still smell it.
Where is it? It's not down there over there.
Somewhere around here, I can't pinpoint it.
3% back on 4 trips to the airport.
Ooh, tie game 9-9.
The Bank America Cash Rewards card. It's only online or at a Bank of America near you.
I'm gonna somehow figure out Brian Todd's number and I'm gonna start texting him and shit.
Has some challenges.
I'm gonna become his stalker.
Based on the inspiring true adventure.
It's a zoo.
Well, yeah. About a minute. Tell that lass. You brought us.
Dude, if Kobayashi loses this week to Dumpster Divers, he's pretty much probably done.
Not ready?
Especially with as confident as Nate is that he's not gonna lose.
A true zoo story featured.
Oh, that's good.
It's tightening up. Yep, that's why I said.
By Pizza Hut's new Big Dinner Box. Get all your favorite.
Well, I'd like a dinner box.
And by Bank of America.
What'd you say?
I said, I'd like a dinner box.
A strange start. We've had 3 interceptions
Box
in
for
6
dinner.
minutes. And it was Anderson, Wright, and Godfrey with the picks. 3 drives in the game thus far, each ended by a
Wow, look at that formation. Looks like a running formation to me.
Here's D'Angelo Williams outside.
Damn,
D'Angelo
what the
Williams
fuck?
on the sideline.
That's a
And
good-
knocked out of bounds by Louis Delvis.
Good
And
play
this
call.
is what the Panthers' strength is. Cam Newton and all, and he's
Who's the
part of
coach for
29
Carolina?
yards for Williams.
As good as this Detroit defense is, this is their Achilles heel, their run defense, and it's
Like Ron
explosive
Rivera?
runs.
Ah.
They have a propensity to let these get out the door, and their missed tackles, it's lack of gap integrity. Amari Spivey, the safety right here, misses D'Angelo Williams. These are explosive backs for the Carolina Panthers that can take advantage of that.
Now down
Look at that.
the good receiver out of the backfield is behind Cam Newton, 1st and 10 on the 47.
Look at that.
One way, pass up the
Nice.
middle, and it's caught by Brandon LaBelle. And LaBelle, one of the promising young receivers for the Panthers, picks up 21.
Yeah, I got Greg
more,
Jennings and
the first
Jermichael
down to the
Finley
32
in the red zone.
He's
Nice.
a guy I really feel that they need to continue to get more involved in their offense. Good things happen.
I got Aaron Rodgers in my other league.
He's an explosive player. I really felt
I have a
coming into
pretend
this game,
fantasy
he
league.
come alive as did many of the Panthers.
Uh-oh.
Steve Smith wide to the right to the top of your picture. It'll be 1st and 10. Here's Stewart. And Jonathan Stewart goes nowhere. And Cliff Averill making the tackle. No gain, bringing up 2nd down.
Down. He's down.
Clearly. This Detroit Lions defense, they are so good up front. They should be very good at run defense.
Let's see Flacco throw a nice pick here.
And at first you say, that's okay.
Ray Rice
sucks.
sucks.
It's really, as I said, in their Achilles heel keeps them from being a dominant group.
You saw D'Angelo Williams come back in. Now Smith to the bottom of his picture going in motion. Second down and 10, and here is Smith. Couldn't get anything going. Levy put the clamps on him.
Well, are we gonna get some Bush?
We've got Bush.
We've got Bush.
Bring up a 3rd and 11. Dr. Cunningham, the defensive coordinator on the defense. Some call dirty, some say nasty, but aggressive and effective.
Gunther. You gotta love shovel passes, don't you? Hey, I wonder if Arms played Stewart.
He's looking crisp here.
That's a pass.
In a game
I know, man.
with 3 interceptions
He's got another vomit whiff.
21 on this one.
Jim Schwartz told us Carolina's so difficult to deal with on 3rd down because they spread you so thin. You have to be worried about Cam Newton.
Is that Danny Woodhead?
You got to be worried about him running the ball. There, Danny Bosch is in between Newton and Jonathan Stewart. You flip it to Stewart. Stewart does the rest.
Very insightful commentary, John.
With the first down on the line.
Bush!
Short drop and taking off is Newton. Finally brought down for no gain. Nick Fairley was right on him. Fairley, of course, missing 5 games.
He's from Auburn, huh?
Who played with Newton at Auburn.
And they're very excited about Fairley. Excuse me, on the other side of the Auburn teammates. Cam said, hey, he's one of my best friends in the world. But we can deal with that in the offseason. Right now, I'm trying to beat him. But Fairley gets the better of him right there. Great play by Fairley.
Grossman.
Second down and 9. Stewart. Jonathan Stewart working his way inside the 10. It'll be 3rd down and long. Nick Fairley making the stop after a 2-yard pickup with 4.5 to play in the first quarter.
Dick, in the red zone here is where you miss the likes of a Jeremy Schott. You miss him all over the field, but in particular in the red
Raiders game on right here.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch that than fucking some of this shit. Well, I guess I kind of want to watch Buffalo, but yeah, I know.
Who's a good target as well. Shot unable to do it. First game he's missed, 8 play of the drive.
Cam Newton, touchdown. No.
Great pass.
Never mind.
Steve Smith. And had to get rid of it in a hurry. And
Here, I can smell double
Eric
discount.
Wright was on the coverage, so that will bring up 4th down. And the Panthers will try to take the lead by virtue of a
run it in, Aaron.
by Ray.
Yeah!
Dick Cam knows he's got a one-on-one. They're bringing an all-out blitz. He's got a one-on-one with Steve Smith, but again shoots it high. Been high a couple times. High's not a good thing to do. As I said, those turn into interceptions.
Barret has this 4 field goals. This will be a 27-yard and the kick is good, and the Panthers take the lead 3-0. But I want to know why the Lions, against a team that doesn't defend the run well, passing so much. I'll ask John when we come back.
Cincinnati's defense looks pretty jacked up today.
Jerry Newman with a policy question.
Gary, how are you doing?
Get a little fender bender.
Oh, Gary, I am so sorry. I'd love to help, but remember you dropped us last month.
Yeah, you know, it's funny, and it's like 15 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
But it's taking a lot longer to hear back.
Did you go out the pool again?
What happened?
Gary, are you crying?
Was that an old lineman?
You haven't seen anything.
Somebody scored.
New big dinner box. 2 medium one-topping pizzas.
Oh my God, it's the 86 Bears all over again.
The new big dinner box today. And you're all dinner done. Only $19.99. Only at your Pizza Hut.
It's a version of the fridge.
Irritated by your morning
Can you put the
routine?
Raiders game on here? I think that one got switched.
It did, yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, can you just put the Raiders one on right here on the bottom?
It's the
Thanks.
Philips Norelco Sensa Touch. So technologically advanced. You can use it dry or wet with jealous foam for less irritation.
15 to 10.
Upgrade complete. Visit upgrade your shaved ice.
Oh, you guys are getting a little, oh my God, look at that.
Sensa Touch.
Tightening up a little bit. Well, once was a forecasted blowouts, now an even Steven matchup. I hate it when that happens, when your lead just evaporates and it's just like, you just have to watch helplessly. Where's Stalker?
The newest member of the Prius family has the space of a small SUV and the fuel efficiency of a Prius. The all-new Prius V from Toyota. More purpose, more possibilities.
Hey,
Panthers take the lead first, capitalizing on that interception by Godfrey, and so Stephon Logan is waiting back in the end zone for Lindo Marais' kick. Panthers have lost 11 straight road games.
bring the cowboy hat.
And 3 this year. Another deep kick. Logan ran it out from 8 yards in the end zone, not this time. And we'll take it out at the 20. Matthew Stafford, who is 3 for 8 and 2 interceptions already, goes back to work.
Okay.
This is your moment.
I should just sit up here. It'll be something without a mic. Good. Yeah? Maybe after you eat.
This is Sales, the Diamond Store.
I don't want your eating to disturb my sound.
New triple steak stack. That's my steak. Our greatest masterpiece yet. Triple the juicy, triple the tender, triple the all-new steak. The new triple steak stack.
Come on.
Now at Taco Bell.
Come on. I need another pair of panties for my wiffle ball bat.
They give me 5% cash back at department stores this quarter.
But only on up to $300 worth of merchandise. So the most you can earn is $16. Big Speedo also gives you 5% cash back at department stores this quarter.
Oh, look at that.
$1,500 worth of purchases.
Is that Lois Murphy?
That's 5 times
No, it's
more.
Lois Murphy, isn't it?
Get your cash back.
Jones.
Activate today at chase.com/free.
I firmly believe that any man's finest
Did Adrian Peterson the
the
one about
greatest
touchdown?
fulfillment of all that
I
he
don't
wants
know.
here is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
To this day, USAA remains dedicated to serving our ultimate home team, the military, veterans, and their families. Now we've partnered with the NFL to honor, appreciate, and thank our military. Find out more at usaa.com/NFL.
Here's everything you got. When it's all said and done, we don't think we'll stop. Let's go.
So the Lions revved up. They
Oh, look at
before the
Fitzpatrick.
game.
Single-handedly.
They lost 3 out of 4, and there's the flip to Stephon Logan. Logan carrying for the 6th time, but the Panthers are there, led by Charles Johnson, and a loss of 2 on the play. Well, my question was, why don't the Lions run against the vulnerable defense like the Panthers instead of just throwing it up early?
No, I think Scott Linehan heard you. He ran right there, but no, I think it's a good question, and I think it's because the Lions are saying we got to be who we are. They feel like they have an advantage despite Carolina struggling against the run. They feel like they've got an advantage in the passing game. You got the
I should have told my
lights
laptop's not
Problem
working.
is right now,
I need his
I
help.
don't know if Matthew
early. Might be here later.
6 interceptions in 2 games after 4 through 8 games. Is the finger a problem? I think so.
Makes you wonder. Second down
Come on.
12.
Run
His
it.
pass is caught.
Yes, look at that.
And,
I got my new Michael Vick.
Close to the first down. And for game break, let's check in with Kurt Penalty. Kurt, welcome.
No surprise the Panthers scored first against Tampa. A surprise that it's B.J. Watson doing it. The first time they ran it throw back to the 1 yard out. The Panthers have a 7-0 lead over the Bucs. Give it John just what the Panther offense needs, right? No matter what.
Very good, Kurt. So the Packers will play Thursday here on Fox. Detroit and the Bears trailing. But both would be in the playoffs.
Fumble.
And that is yet another turnover, the third of the game by the Lions. And it was Andre Nevlik, the defensive lineman, who recovered the fumble after the fumble by Williams. And Jordan Sin strongly in on this one to knock it away.
And you gotta love Jordan Sin. He's getting his opportunity. This is a special teams player getting his opportunity to play because Dan Connor's hurt. He gets in the backfield.
All right, Carson Palmer.
Who's been playing more the last couple of weeks, right on the spot. Panthers defense came to play today.
No question. And remember, John Beeson and Thomas Davis lost for the year, two of the better linebackers in the league. And now Carolina again in Lion territory. First down and D'Angelo Williams.
What got into him?
First down and a flag is down.
I think somebody has to
making the penalty.
I will check.
Gene Sperator, the referee is through.
How did he? Makes no sense. Oh, he went down at one point.
On a hold at the wide receiver position.
I want to say arm size D'Angelo.
Holding. Offense number 89.
We've got Bush.
That's exactly what they got. Nullifying a 9-yard run by Williams.
You watch Steve Smith right down here. He's just going to get a handful of Eric Rice's neck. Steve Smith, a very good football player, like Calvin Johnson, a complete player, takes pride in his blocking. Can't do that though, Steve.
Not me, he said when he put his hands up, but he knew it was me.
They're always guilty when they do that.
First and 17, and here's the fake, and Cam Newton with the carry, gets inside the 30, and gets 7 yards. Jim Schwartz and Ron Rivera. Lions turnovers, only 5 in the first 8 games, 9 in the last 2.
That's their formula for success. They came into the Chicago game last week with the best turnover margin in the league. Not so anymore.
Second down and 10. Lions get a great rush from their front four. Movement and a flag is down. And a false start penalty against Carolina will be the call.
False start. Offense number 69. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's the left tackle, Jordan Gross.
Finally.
Penalties on this drive, which started in Lions territory against
Kobayashi has him on his
because of the
bench.
crowd here. 20
Took me a long time to figure that out.
He's at home, most of the league by
Yes.
those of the Lions.
Beverly.
They let the crowd go.
Bush. Bush. Bush.
Right on the crowd. It's tough to
Oh, we got Bush. We got Bush. There's a 99-cent special on Bush.
Take the screen to Steve Smith and we go to Jonathan Stewart on the other side. Stewart making the tackle, has a first down. Well executed play and a great fake by Cam Newton. Cullen eventually makes the play.
Really close, 15 to 14. No, it's 20 to 15. Am I bad? All right, now he's distancing himself a little bit.
To the right, Jonathan Stewart, Handgardner, and Khalil out there in front. Jonathan Stewart really becoming a great receiver this year.
You're projected to go 112. He's only projected to get 103.
Under 3 total yards. Very versatile is Jonathan Stewart. So D'Angelo Williams checks back in. And a first down.
Here comes Cam Newton.
With a lot of time and overthrows Ray Olsen. Near the goal line. That'll bring up second down and 10 with 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
If you're the Carolina Panthers, you're on the road, you're really taking control of this game. You've caused turnovers. You've got to turn these into touchdowns. Field goals won't do it. Remember,
look at Carson Palmer.
This is a very explosive Detroit Lions offense. You've got to turn these into touchdowns.
John, how many times have you seen games then it's 6-0, and all of a sudden the touchdown puts the other team ahead, and they never trail after that.
Get them early or they'll get you late.
2nd and 10 at the 15. Stewart.
Touchdown! And that's a double good thing because that means Arms just got points too.
Panthers have already committed 2.
At least I think so. I think Arms is going to be my adopted team that I'm going to like play for to get into the playoffs. I'm going to get on the Arms bandwagon.
The Panthers take a 9-0 lead.
Well, we've seen Cam Newton go after this matchup a couple of times. He's misfired, not right there.
Oh yeah, Arms.
Steve Smith. Right now, anytime you get Steve Smith
taking care of business against FU guys, I quit.
He finally was accurate with it, and it paid dividends.
I wish I played him twice. FU guys, I quit. Anybody that gets to play him twice is an unfair advantage.
With the extra point, and with 35 seconds to go in this first quarter, this Ford Field crowd stunned as the Panthers have jumped in front of the Lions 10-0.
Look at the touchdown. Watch Cam Newton. He's clapping for the ball.
It's 10-0 already.
Silent snap count.
So that means Deanna's going to be throwing some passes.
Cam Newton has impressed everybody with his ability to throw from the pocket. It doesn't hurt to have Steve Smith back there.
Not at all. Touchdown pass number 12 for Cam Newton. And a lot of people looking at the Panthers.
Oh, Sebastian Janikowski got a field goal.
What the Lions' progress has been, and following them, having the quarterback that they feel will be there for a while in a strong defense.
Fitzpatrick's kind of tapered off a little bit after he got out to a fast start with those 2 points.
Jerry Richards and Marty Herney that you have to build first with the quarterback. They believe they've got a stud in Cam Newton, and I agree with them. Guy's a heck of a football player, having an outstanding
that's one thing I'm not usually squeamish, but the smell of vomit really gets me.
Liking to lose and expressing it the way you want, the way he does. Logan is back, and the Lions will get it at the 20. Well, this December, 2 of the most storied conferences in college football culminate their seasons with 2 epic championship games for the first time in their history. And Fox Sports will bring them to you on back-to-back nights. The Pac-12 championship game, that'll be Friday, December 2nd. And the Big Ten championship game, Saturday, December 3rd, both games.
Why does the Big Ten get to be in prime time?
What a crazy landscape in college football right now. No one wants to go to the national championship game, except LSU. They're taking care of it.
Alabama may be saying, can we get back in? First down from the 20. Completion to Brandon Pettigrew. And gets about 8 yards. That may be the last play of his first quarter.
What happened?
For Stafford. And we have had
what I missed
already 4 turnovers in this game. And the Panthers have capitalized on 2 of them to get their 10 points. That will be the last play of this first quarter. Steve Smith with a TD reception. That's the end of the first.
Somehow I think I'm not going to like this.
On Sunday will continue after these messages and a word from your local Fox station.
It's gross. I can't handle it.
Operation Santa Claus is
Rosie.
to town.
Did somebody, is that like somebody throw up or something around here?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, it's bad.
I have airburst now.
Can you?
That's what the gentleman spraying the carpet was doing. It's starting to like, what?
Dude, I'd rather have somebody go drop a couple deuces. It would probably smell
I
better.
will,
Fresh flavor never sounded as good as Applebee's new sizzling entree. Try our juicy new double barrel whiskey sirloin and more starting at $8.99. Come taste what's new in the neighborhood. Now serving half-price appetizers late night.
I don't even know how you guys were able to eat.
I know.
I didn't say anything.
I now, but not while I was eating.
I didn't say anything purposely because I didn't want to get it in your head. But I was just like thinking you better eat with your nose plugged. Can't. I must be in the worst spot.
No, I can't.
You've been what were you doing last night?
I don't know, but I didn't sleep.
Just being crazy? Didn't even park your car in the right spot? Coming home all hours of the night.
Tonight, experience life inside the Muslim capital of the United States. I was born and raised in America. Forget everything you think you know about Muslims.
Yeah.
Not pay any attention to us.
Bite my tongue, bite my tongue, bite my tongue.
Oh my God.
What?
After interception.
Oh no.
All new tonight at 10.
Why? Oh yeah. It's a bush buffet.
Yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew already has 10 points.
Does he?
Already.
Wow.
I think my brother's going to win this match. I really do.
With an all-new peanut special. So get in your belly
30 to 6.
and feast on the fun.
How the hell did that? Yeah, wow.
Tonight on Fox.
Man, Des Bryant, 10 points.
Research staff only goes back to 91.
Yeah, Peterson was the one who got the TD.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have stud running backs like that.
3 turnovers in their first 3 possessions.
I bet he's really glad you vetoed that trade now, huh? Whoa! Mallrats, Clerks, Jane Silent Bob. He looks pretty good.
You were so right about what Kevin Smith means to the Lions after being the 3rd pick 3 years ago. What a burst.
Yeah, he played for him like
they were
last year, the year
impressed with the way
before, and he was
ran
pretty
the
good.
football at Chicago his first game back. They felt like
might
he
be
had
who I
the
pick
look
up
he had his
my
rookie
waiver
year,
wire.
and he shows it right there, breaking out. Scott Linehan is listening to you, Dick. He's
That'd be a good defensive move against your brother.
In the
He's
playoffs.
in trouble.
Yeah.
He's listening to me. Kevin Smith, who re-signed with the Lions after his shoulder injury was on IR.
So I'm confused. Like, when did
We need it over here.
when did this happen? Friday?
Yeah, Friday night. And we've had
Did you hear that?
3 carpet cleanings since then.
Friday night, and it's still like, did they lose like their liver?
I have no clue.
Jesus.
I wasn't here, but I heard it was pretty
Right
nasty.
around in here somewhere.
No, it happened over there.
Really?
Like a trail into the bathroom.
Wow. One person? Or is it?
Clearly. Yeah. I mean, apparently it was only one person.
Man, that's pretty bad.
It's nasty. It's embarrassing. It's
Probably somebody who doesn't eat healthy, and then when they get sick, their vomit probably smells worse.
Deep going, click the reverse, go to the screen, his offensive line.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be a nitpicker, but
Kevin Smith really showed
No, it's just embarrassing. I'm like,
he's back.
You shouldn't be
I
embarrassed.
was thinking I was
hey,
proud about it.
you're the only reason that makes the vomit tolerable.
It is
You make vomit tolerable.
Florida.
Wow.
In his rookie year.
That was actual pass, so Stafford got a TD for that.
So does that mean that Fitzpatrick only has 1 point now?
Sexy Rexy took it in the fart funnel. Didn't he?
I'm sure he did. Probably more on more than one occasion. Damn.
You know that shit.
Yeah, veto that shit. Now Patrick's just his fast start's just wiped away. Double discount. Who is that? Who's number 83?
James Jones.
Oh. He looks like that basketball player for the Nuggets.
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, Chris Anderson?
Yeah, Birdman.
Paula Creamer, Panther Citizen Echo Drive. Fueled by light, it never needs a battery. Citizen, unstoppable.
Now that we can get any Pizza Hut pizza for just $10, I don't have to settle
This is
anymore.
good for Miami to get another victory under their belt. Helps the Seahawks chance of getting a good QB.
All right.
Any pizza, any size, any crust, any toppings, only $10 when you carry out, and only at your Pizza Hut.
Is that Bush?
Today's game is sponsored by the Miller Lite Home Draft. Taste greatness. By the Droid Razor, that is no longer frail, only at Verizon. And by the 2020
Come on, Dalton, you can do it.
Modern Warfare Free Edition, rated M for mature.
How fast was this drive? 1 minute and 31 seconds, 3 plays, 80 yards. Kevin Smith, 28-yard catch that has 71 total yards.
I don't know exactly who does it, and I don't like try to find out, but like I don't try to go into that much depth. But there's somebody that like takes these like marginal players that are like almost the other people would pick up, and then they drop them like just after the second waiver, just so that they're not available. I think it's Jason. Yes! Let's go snowmobiling!
No.
Yeah, I have him.
A 2-yard kickoff return.
Nice, man. Almost off.
Wow. Ron Rivera very upset with his teams.
Who did what?
Respond last week. When you get punched in the mouth, you got to respond. How about this?
No.
Says, let me have Adam.
That explains something.
Carolina has been so bad.
Because he's not in the backfield.
Gets right back after the Detroit Lions.
Oh, no! Yeah. Look at that. That was like Van McElroy.
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Neil Diamond.
Kevin Smith with the quick strike offense for the Carolina Panthers.
What? I'm gonna get Polaris.
Introducing HTC's
Where are you? Don't hide. Where?
Verizon 4G LTE speed. The first
you like,
audio and Beats headphones.
we're like transparent for a minute. Look at him.
The Target 2-day sale is almost here.
290.
Nothing's gonna stop me is weak thighs. Mountain Kids, level 10, backwards.
Buffalo Soldier.
Yep.
Starts Friday morning at midnight.
If you're gonna build a fuel-efficient car, the first thing you gotta do is make a car
That could actually help me if Ingram gets injured. That means someone's going to have to be the new starter.
For Minnesota?
That gets 31 miles per gallon. That combination of luxury and efficiency only comes from one place in the world.
I don't care.
Now there's the 2012 Chrysler 300 for $339 a month for well-qualified.
Yeah, I mean, you're really kind of starting to fall behind people at points. So it's like, yeah, I know, I feel your pain.
I need a big lead here because he's not Brady still.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Thick American cheese on the artisan-style bun.
Is that Anquan? Or is it their tight end that Big Barnhart has? Oh, it's Anquan. I wonder if Farms has him in. Sure does. No, Arms has him.
Why are you rooting on Arms? Just because?
I want him to make the playoffs.
And here is Polaris. First kickoff return, touchdown. Rob Smart. Remember him? He hates me. That's what he had on the back of his jersey, Polaris. Well, not in the NFL. And Polaris now is going to say they love me. Longest kickoff return in Panthers history.
I'm confused.
102 yards.
You love that?
And Stephon Logan will run us out from about 8 yards in.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you can't keep him down forever.
And at about... What a weird game we've had so far, right? A lot of action.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Billy Cundiff getting on the board.
2-yard kickoff return. And we're just starting to get easy here.
Roll blood.
The most epic day in the And the end
Keep
of
on
the journey.
rolling.
Sorry, I don't mean to be blunt, but
When the swipe of a Visa card gave one man a chance to bring happiness to 10 families and humiliation to one.
admit it, we're kind of like just a younger version of those Pirates.
Use your Visa card for a chance to win. To see more of the story, visit our Facebook page.
At the World Beer Cup, Miller Lite has won gold 4 times for Best American Style Light Lager.
What is Reggie Bush?
Is it because it's a true Pilsner that's hot 3 times and never watered down? Why don't you taste for yourself?
8 points for Reggie.
An LG Smart TV, LG Optimus cell phone, and an apology call.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's got an absolute mess.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Facebook.
Right? Where it took me about 5 minutes to come up with that.
You think my sweater's horrendous?
Cats don't skate.
I think it fixed, but...
What number is very smart, you know?
No, I did during that game, but I forgot. Maybe like 80.
80 something?
I think it might be 80.
You're in. Let's do this thing.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Pizza. More fans go with Pizza.
Oh, it's gonna suck when I run out of power.
The first down on their 15. Calvin Johnson will be close to the line. Stafford. Now he goes up for the Lions, John. Defensively,
I think the Panthers came to play. You're absolutely right. This game, Crosby, the special teams coordinator, trying to get things right. They're being outplayed
Nate's like pulling out all the stops, trying to win. He even brings his dad to the board.
Don't tell them on Turkey Day. Don't come on Thanksgiving. You got a game on your hands right now. You got a lot of climbing uphill to get back.
More? I think he's 17. Maybe.
Not saying they're looking past the Panthers.
Bush!
Coming down at 15. After the first half of the game, and the play goes down at a full start penalty. Marked off against the Lions. And the crowd showing its displeasure for the first time.
To see if there's outlet. I know, but my coordinates, it ain't long enough.
No, but if you needed to charge it for like...
Early in the
it's true.
This is what we have seen so far. 21 points combined in less than 2 minutes. 3 turnovers.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
And Polaris, now they call it 100.
Carson Palmer. Oh, he underthrew him. I think that is more. Yeah. Isn't it?
Second and 20. Back on the 5.
He had him open. That should have been it.
Quick toss and the catch to Calvin Johnson, who was wrestled down, still about 12 yards shy of the first down by Omar Gaither.
One thing we do know about the Detroit Lions, though, is they can get back in games in a hurry.
Yeah, they can.
Earlier this year, down by 20 at Dallas. We did the Minnesota game. They came back and won those games. Stafford struggling. The turnovers that he protected the football so well earlier.
I think you're going to get something from Moore here.
I think he coincides directly with him.
On this drive.
At some point, you got to ask yourself, are you better off with Sean Hill out there?
Nice call, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a point for these top.
Yeah, and he still might get a TD.
Stafford can't find the receiver.
Throw it, Deanna.
And now he's going to have to just take the loss. And the claim to punter was gained 1 yard, but great coverage downfield by the Panthers. The Lions thought they could take advantage of the Carolina secondary.
Well, you get in 3rd and 10s again. Look at all these guys up there. They drop out. They're going to run a screen. But the D-line of Carolina all over it. Then Stafford tries to make something happen. Captain Mullen says,
All he had to do was slow him down. So Ben Graham, former Australian rules kicker, punting. 3rd punter in as many weeks for Detroit. And Monty Edwards going up the middle here. Here's Edwards. And he gets into Detroit territory to the 47.
Just a nice, kind of a little bit of a nice
15-yard return after the 47-yard kick, and the Panthers leading by 10 in business once more.
If you're going to build a fuel-efficient car, the first thing you got to do is make a car that's worth building, that has all the luxury you expect. Then you put in an 8-speed transmission.
There's a flag. It's
31
coming back.
miles per gallon.
That's a free flag.
That combination of luxury and efficiency only comes from one place in the world. Now lease the 2012 Chrysler 300 for $339 a month for well-qualified lessees.
Now, when you buy Batman Arkham City at GameStop, it comes with a bonus ultraviolet movie of Batman Forever. Ultraviolet lets you build your own movie collection in the cloud, so you can download to your computer and instantly stream through Flickster. Secure your ultraviolet movie of Batman Forever and save Gotham. When you buy Batman Arkham City at GameStop today. Power to the players, rated T for T.
What's behind it, guys?
Ryan playing 26
It all starts with the Windows 7 PC. Flux tomorrow is a skeleton from the past.
We have to take a
Let's gently cover up.
These ghosts like it, they true.
Once you're under that old terrible flag, then it's an old new house with a gut-wrenching twist. All new episodes of Terra Nova and House tomorrow on Flux.
First out at the 48 of the Lions for the Panthers. Dominican Sue is out of the game, and the front four is Bandit Bosch, Williams, Llewellyn, and Fairley right now.
Let me know if you find anything on Adrian Peterson.
Okay.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Fake to D'Angelo Williams, and the pass is caught by Richie Brockle, former Charger, who Ron Rivera is familiar with.
Never heard of it.
Stephen Tulloch on the tackle and a pickup of 5.
You know, Dick, I think right now is a time that this defense needs to assert itself. I feel they've got the makings of a dominant group, and I think they've just been good this year. I think the run defense has been a big part of it, but right now, no better time for this defense to assert themselves. Help get this team back in the game.
Second down and 5. Here comes the blitz.
Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
Downfield and incomplete, intended for Greg Olson. And
yeah, there's more.
Downfield by the free safety, Louis Belton.
Nope. No.
Tim Brown.
Blitz pickup's been a problem the last
It was like Dawson.
Kurt Schillens.
Good job by D'Angelo Williams.
Daryl Turner.
Giving Cam all the time he needed. He had a one-on-one situation with Greg Olson. We'll see how that plays out.
That was nice. It was Tommy Kane.
Now Stewart is in, and Williams goes to the sidelines.
That was a nice catch. Shit, you know what? If
Low snap. Newton trying to turn the corner.
Oh, God damn, he's good.
Does not get to the first down.
If
the 43
Oakland wins,
will get credit for the play.
San Diego might lose. Oakland might just be like in the driver's seat.
Carolina will punt.
You know what I mean?
Watch, they're going to bring a corner blitz. Eric Wright. That's going to flush Cam Newton out. And with his athleticism, he almost gets the first down. Does step out of bounds. Otherwise, I'm not so sure he does have it.
Here's Jason Baker, the kick, and Stephon Logan standing inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, is that a defensive touchdown?
Where?
Yeah. They played the numbers.
The 1.5.
Oh, but it wasn't a touchdown.
He drops the ball.
Good coverage downfield by Mutterland, who was standing, facing the field when he made the play.
Is that Fitzpatrick?
I hope they bring it back. Just wave the red flag as opposed to having to blow it and go pick it up.
Left game in his second quarter with an ankle.
In one of the longer conferences to get it right.
Those knees down. Exactly. Well, maybe.
East territory.
Prior to the kick, illegal use of the hands to the face. Defense number 96, the 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down, Carolina.
Oh, that was another guy. I really thought about grabbing.
So the Panthers will get the ball.
I didn't.
After illegal hands to the face, which really upsets Jim Schwartz.
Phil Schwartz.
So it's not Lions ball at the 1. Instead, the Panthers keep possession at the 37 of Detroit, leading by 10 in a very disconcerting first half job for Detroit.
And again, I say, penalties like that are inexcusable. It's time for this defense to assert themselves. Otherwise, the Panthers.
Oh God, I cannot turn my head this way.
To grow their lead.
Now, before they get the play underway, there's another meeting.
Shit. Janikowski.
There you see Captain Mutterland coming out of the end zone to touch the ball, but the penalty by the Lions, and now we're set to go. Dominican Sue is back in the lineup in the defensive front for Detroit.
Oh, dumpster divers. Dumpster divers back in championship form. Oh, nice.
Don Breckley, I have no idea what the delay is here.
Well, the crowd's getting a little restless with these officials. They respotted the ball about 3 times. There's a lot going on down there for these officials. The important thing is they get it right.
First down at the 37. And here's D'Angelo Williams. First down, Williams still in bounds. And Gilmas finally gives him the shoulder as he is knocked out of bounds at around the 11-yard line. 26 yards by D'Angelo Williams. And Carolina Panthers running the ball effectively in this match.
And we've talked about it. The Achilles heel of this Detroit Lions defense. Kyle Vanden Bosch flies upfield, almost makes the play in the backfield, but too big a hole. That shouldn't happen on a well-coordinated defense on the run side of things.
Oh no.
Well coordinated.
How'd that happen?
As a result, they give up a lot of yards, valuable yards in their running defense.
Lions at 27 turning in running defense. And a first down. Here's Cam Newton taking off. And Cam Newton going into the end zone for the touchdown. You gotta watch number 1.
Here's the football fan. I just like secret plays.
That was right there. Shocking this crowd and the Detroit Lions in this first half.
Oh, Ray Rice. What the fuck?
And outplaying them, as John mentioned, in every phase of the game.
Now I'm just in a world of hurt. Fuck.
Dominican Sue had a chance at Cam Newton. But Cam Newton says, forget about this Tebow guy. I can run the football too.
Tebow doesn't deserve to be even mentioned in the same sentence as Cam Newton. Fuck Tebow. Tebow's a fucking homer.
Look at that, man. 24-7.
24-7 lead. And Cam Newton, by the way, was very impressed watching Tim Tebow beat the Jets.
Sure he was.
Admired his will. Tebow should admire Cam Newton's will.
Garrett, man, tearing it up.
We're starting to see the reality of this NFL.
Let me guess, he's got him on a bench, huh?
And when you got guys this big, and Dominican Sue looks up in disbelief. Are you really, the quarterback's doing that?
Back in years.
He's dancing in the end zone.
There is an 11-yard scamper for the touchdown. 5 plays, 48 yards. As the Panthers started the drive in Lion territory. And that 8th rushing touchdown is the most by a rookie quarterback since the NFL first year in 1970. It's great to see our research people going back before 1991. I like that.
They look terrible. The last few weeks, they've been terrible. Well, they got
24-7.
Listen, Green Bay could say
Fouls on his head, but it's
but
happened.
this is not a perfect team. I mean, on offense, they're fantastic. Aaron Rodgers is great. The wide receivers are
I mentioned it again, we've been here before. Went to the Detroit Lions, but they've come back. This is a team very capable of getting back in the game. But right now, they got to stop the Panthers in our hot.
Yeah, you're right. And it's early enough to do that. With 9.5 to go in the second quarter. Logan, again, will down it.
No, Green Bay's played the best. They also have
Take it out on the 20.
I think they play New Orleans and New Orleans.
Two interceptions thrown by Matthew Stafford. We talked about the glove and the finger. Tell me, you were quarterback once. Tell me what it's like not to have that in there.
I don't have the gloves, but I do know that this finger right here, the index finger, that's your power finger throwing the football. Which to put his finger on the point, but that is your power finger. I think he's hurt, no problem. It's tough to throw the football that way. I think it's affecting Matt Stafford. How else do you explain 6 interceptions in 2 weeks after
What about
velocity, accuracy, all of the above?
First down. Stafford completes it to Calvin Johnson. Breaks a couple of tackles.
Oh, nice tackle.
Taken down by